Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm here with Ayaka, and the game wants me to give her a pizza. I happen to have one in my
Is the pizza
inventory,
ready?
so I'm gonna do that. Here you go, Ayaka. I have one of these delicious mushroom pizzas.
Oh, it's ready.
Here it is.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler. I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise. How are you all doing?
Kiminami Anna is her name.
Whoa.
That's funny.
Is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about. Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me? Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Oh, now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
It looks like soup, not pizza.
Oh, could you?
Sure could.
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
Okay.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free.
Probably because we got it for free.
You're a wonderful person.
Ah, shucks. Ayaka.
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients.
Mushroom plus flour.
Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients.
Cabbage plus cheese.
Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. Alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool. Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto.
I hope that really was the right ingredients. I didn't actually ever pay attention to what ingredients were involved in making that. Let me see where it is in this crazy list. I don't see it. I'll start with the top, I guess. Wait a second. Okay. Oh, there. I think I just saw it. Yeah, there we go. So cabbage, cheese, flour, mushrooms. Okay. It really did include cabbages. I wasn't sure, but I figured since cheese was part of it.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Not that I could have, like, changed the outcome or anything, because I already chose those options.
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one. Oh, and especially that one over there.
It was all very tasty.
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then She must have told you. Did she... What does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
You've got a friend in me. There we go.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aw, thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point.
I'm all ears.
I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
Huh?
A fox envoy?
We've actually met a fox before that talked, I believe.
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often.
That or it was somebody with a fox mask on that was surrounded by foxes.
And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Okay, let's go collect that very fast. I wonder if this is getting close to... if the quest is getting close to being done. It's all the way up there. I wonder if there's a way to teleport closer to it. If the map will open up. It would probably be faster if I teleported here instead of running up all those stairs and stuff. Anyway, so once I go a little bit further, whether or not it's meeting Tsubaki or supposedly meeting Tsubaki at the very least, whatever it might be, I'm gonna then go ahead and do the or do some side quests, not all of them, but some of them. Ogura Mio.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
Okay.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Hmm? Really?
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you.
It's a beautiful gift. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. We can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
So, let me see something. Oh, it's part of the teapot. At least I think so. I'll find out in a second. Oh, I went the wrong way. Ah, doesn't matter. Okay, a gift from Kamisato Ayaka. So I can place it in the teapot. I haven't been doing anything with the teapot. I'm actually going to claim this right here. I'll claim the... Why not? The sword. I haven't done that yet anyways, so... I got a bunch of stuff here that I have no idea what to do with. Blueprint. Okay, I can learn the blueprints for these. Because why not? Here, I'll start up here instead. There we go. Now that I've done that, let's go ahead and meet with this person. And where is it? Wait a second. Am I crazy? It's down there. But what's weird is that I don't see... Oh, there it is. I'm gonna just teleport there since it really should be faster. I thought it was in this direction in general, but I wasn't sure. I wonder why it's all the way down there though. Oh, what's up with this? Oh, I haven't been doing those at all. Not at all. Oopsie, I was about to say I didn't mean to open up the wish list, but I'm not going to make any wishes yet. I'm going to save some of the Primo Gems that I've been accumulating. Whee! There we go. And supposedly, there's going to be somebody here. If there's not, then I'm going to go ahead and do some side quests.
A transcendent being lives here?
And if there are, then I'm still going to go ahead and do some side quests.
Ooh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely...
Maybe Tsubaki really is a Fox Envoy?
I'm starting to have second thoughts, but since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Okay, so a fresh flower, while White Rabbit sews a hemline. What does that mean? I'm assuming the moonlight implies 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I faced eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
It does sound like a lot like an Adeptus, actually.
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Good idea.
147 is what it said. Okay, so it wants me to go all the way over here. This is neat. They added a little cavern underneath Liyue City. I'm not seeing anything yet, but let's see. Is this eastward? No, this is south. Why would I think it's east? Is there anything over here? Not really. What's that over there?
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Bushes? Investigate the shrubbery on the stone wall. What's shrubbery? Oh, that shrubbery. Up there? I kind of wish that the game would have made that a little bit more obvious. Thankfully, Paimon said something, but still. Conspicuous stone wall. This wall looks a bit odd. Knock twice. The stone wall does not react at all. Okay.
Let's read.
Oh. Knock once. Knock 3 times. Okay. Oh, 147. I'm dumb.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
147, duh. I'm dumb. I can't believe I forgot that already. There we go. Once I saw the part where it said 4, I should have put it together. Some strange sounds could be heard coming from within the stone wall.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Are we sure there's nothing in here? Huh. Maybe there's something over there on that wall. That wall looks suspicious. Could be another one of those 147 codes. Or it could be something related to a flower. It's definitely related to the overall puzzle, though, I'm pretty sure. This wall looks a bit odd. 1, 4, and of course, 7.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Okay, maybe this wall over here now? There's something weird going on here. I wonder why they're making you go through this much trouble. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's because I'm supposed to be on the east side, duh. Once, 4 times, and 7 times. This should be right, because this is the east wall.
Huh. There's nobody here. Just this box. Let's see what's inside.
Okay.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
Okay. But before that, I have to make sure of something. Okay, it's probably on the top of this house right here. The mini-map was showing a what do you call it, thing. You know, one of those weird... I wonder, where is this actually located? Is it out? Oh, okay, it's over here. Thank goodness I didn't teleport up to the city. I was thinking about teleporting up to the city for a second there. There we go, I'll just drop down.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. Ah, so exciting!
Paimon.
What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous.
Come with me. Let's go over there.
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever's written in there must be pretty major after all. But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Have you finished reading the notebook?
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook.
Huh.
Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So that means that the kimono design and the international dishes...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka.
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the side of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, But as an ordinary woman, Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be.
You've already achieved so many things.
I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths.
Look at Paimon's shifty eyes.
Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
So, you've really never been to a festival?
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
I'd love to join you.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games.
Great.
Okay.
Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Okay. So now they want me to go to Amakane Island, huh? And that's way over here. But I'm not going to go there. Instead, that took longer than I thought it would. I have enough time to do at least one of these. So, Chisato's letter. Give the letter to Kujo Kamaji. Chisato, the lady of the Hiragi clan, which leads the Kanjo Commission, requests that you help her bring a letter to her sweetheart, Kujo Kamaji. Yeah. I don't know if this will, like, end the quest immediately after I give it to him, or if I'll have to do something else. Who knows? But I'm going to go ahead and do that. Right here. Sonata, huh? Ah, what a headache. Hi there, is there anything you want? About Kamaji? Are you talking about Master Kamaji? What do you want from him? Show Chisato's letter. You said this letter is from Miss Hiragi Chisato? If this letter is really from that Hiragi Chisato, I think you should talk to Master Kamaji directly. He's been taking walks near the bridge recently. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. There he is. You are... Ah, you're that traveler from abroad. What can I do for you? About Hiragi Chisato's letter. This letter. Did Miss Hiragi really ask you to deliver this letter to me? This handwriting. It really is her. Thank goodness. Thank you for making this trip, traveler. As for the travel permit, as it's Miss Hiragi's personal request, I will naturally see it through. However, I'll need some time to prepare. How about this? Can you wait for me at the Kiminami restaurant? Why do you want to go there? Well, I want a small favor from you. Recently, I was also thinking of sending something to Miss Hiragi. I wrote a letter and also requested Miss Kiminami to make some treats for me. I was planning to send them together to Miss Hiragi as a present. But if Father finds out about my plans, he might be upset. Just as I was pondering what to do, you showed up. It's only a present. Father doesn't want me to communicate with Miss Hiragi. I understand his concerns. After all, I am a member of the Kujo clan, and one of the enforcers of the Tenryo Commission. Miss Hiragi is a young lady of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan. If I were to get too close to her, it would be inevitable that someone might try to take advantage of our situation. Even though it is only a present, but in some people's eyes, it's a lot more than that. Heh. Well, let's not talk about these trivial matters. Traveler, please wait at the Kiminami restaurant for me. After I approve the travel permit, I'll bring it to you. Okay then. And that is not too far over this way, but can I teleport to it still? Yeah, it's a better idea to teleport a little bit further away. So then we'll have to go back to Chisato and deliver the letter. She's the lady who, whose father was like giving out ridiculous demands rather, like for example, wanting several hundred flowers and whatnot. He was just being unreasonable, wanted to keep us in that place. And then she asked us for a favor of delivering a letter and helped us get through the blockade or whatever. About Kamaji's treats. Oh, I've already prepared the treats for Master Kamaji ordered. Or that Master Kamaji ordered, rather. I'll bring them to you now. But I'm curious about who Master Kamaji will give these treats to. It's nothing more than a public relations gesture, Miss Kiminami. A while back, Mr. Hiragi Shinsuke presented my father with a batch of fine tea. My father knows that Mr. Hiragi's beloved daughter Chisato likes treats, so he told me to prepare some as a gift in return. I was worried that the delivery might take too long, and there might also be unavoidable bumps during the journey, so I specifically asked the traveler to deliver them. Miss Kiminami, can I have a look at the treats, please? I want to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Sure. Here are the treats. Please take a look. Everything is there. Thank you, Miss Kiminami. Let us move out of the way, traveler. I have a few more things to say to you. This is the travel permit. Please take it. With this travel permit, you can freely enter and leave Rito. Thank you. It's fine. This permit will make your delivery a lot smoother. Also, here's the letter. Did you write this letter yourself? Yes, I tried to write this letter in a tactful manner. I hope Miss Haragi won't be offended by it. Please deliver this letter and the treats to Miss Hiragi. Do we have to go back again? Hehe, but this time you have the travel permit. You should have a lot more freedom than before. I'll leave it to you, Traveler. I also need to go back and deal with official matters. Ugh, when will I be able to go there myself? Okay. In that case, we are going to go ahead and deliver it. I guess this is the fastest way to deliver it, by teleporting over to the Statue of the Seven. I don't know if my characters need to be healed or not, so it's probably a good idea to be near this statue. I think I actually did need to be healed. Okay, yeah. Some of the characters actually did take a little bit of damage. There she is. Traveler, you've returned. I guess you've delivered my letter to Kamaji. Did you manage to get the travel permit as well? Yes, I have, thank you. You don't have to thank me, you should be thanking Kamaji instead. Eh? What's this? Treats and a handwritten letter from Kamaji? Was it his request? These tricolor dango. He prepared them for me. Thank you, Traveler. I'll make sure to savor these treats. As for this letter, I'll read it with great care. Thank you for the hard work. Please accept these items as thanks for your help. Who knows, I might need your help again in the future as well. I wouldn't be surprised if she does. We'll probably do another side quest related to that. Oh, it's a Traveler. Hello. Do you need anything from me today? Goodbye. Okay. So, I have two potential options here. I could either continue on with this in the next video, or do another one of these in the next video. Yeah. Actually, I am going to be stopping here. In the next video, I will probably be wrapping up Ayaka's quest, which involves going to this little island over here. I'll teleport right here. So thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, that's what I intend to do. I'm also going to be doing some more of these side quests as well. I kind of want to finish up some of the side quests in my, quest list before I do the Archon quest, but I'm not sure. It depends. I might switch between them as I go along, because I know that the normal quests don't have any voice dialogue, which is why I have to read them. I didn't want to get enemies upset with me. I just want to get over here, but I don't want to trigger the story event. So, here we go. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Next time I play, that's what I'm going to be doing. Bye-bye!